With the recent release of the TCG Live beta in more new countries, plenty of people are going to be transferring their account over from the TCG Online to the TCG Live. If you are in the boat of people who are thinking of transferring over, you're going to want to check out this video first. I've found a way to take every card on your account and duplicate it. So if you have 2 RCSVs now, you're going to have 4 RCSVs when you transfer over to the TCG Live. The first thing that you're going to need to have is either a friend with a TCG Online account or some random burner account. If you have a friend with an account, this glitch is actually going to benefit you more because all of the cards that you duplicate are also going to be cards that your friends are going to be able to keep on their trading card game online account. In order to do this, what we're going to need to do is log into the TCG Online and start some private trades with another account. Every card that we turn into a private trade on the server side is going to remain as a tradable card in your account, but is also going to be duplicated as one of those untradable gray cards, which you'll see once you start that trade. Once we transfer our account from the TCG Online to the TCG Live, both those locked versions of the card and the unlocked traded versions of the card are going to be added to your inventory. What that means is, as I said, if we were to trade 2 cards over to one of your friends, then you are going to get 4 cards in the TCG Live. The key here is going to be to make sure that the trade that you initiate doesn't get completed until your account is actually transferred all the way over to TCG Live. So you're going to send the trade requests, but not have them be accepted until after your account is transferred to the TCG Live. That's because once the trade requests are sent out, they don't just disappear when your account is no longer a TCG Online account. So you can trade all of your rare cards to your friends, and so long as they don't accept the trade until after your account is switched over to the TCG Live, you're going to be able to keep those rare cards in your account when you transfer over to the TCG Live, and your friends will also get to have those cards, and they can either trade them away, sell them, or use them themselves when they transfer up to the TCG Live. To demonstrate this, I'm going to start a private trade with myself, trade myself over some junk, and then trade away an Audino EX, a Cinderace, and a Darkrai. Each of those cards are cards that I only have one of in my account. So once that trade request is sent through, we can check it, but we're not going to accept it on the alternate account, remembering that I am choosing to send this through from the account I'm transferring over to the TCG Live. I'm then going to log into my TCG Live account and choose to migrate my TCG Online account up to a TCG Live account. Once we do that, we're going to have to go through, obviously, the tutorial, and then we're going to be able to check our inventory and see what cards managed to make it into our TCG Live account. After making it through the tutorial, we can check out the cards that we have. First off, we'll notice that we do, in fact, have 2 of the Darkrai, 2 of the Cinderace, and 2 of the Audino. Each of those are cards that we only had 1 of originally. And then if we switch back over to our alternate account, we can actually accept this trade back in the TCG Online, meaning that we've duplicated the cards in our TCG Live account. We went from having just 1 copy of a card to having 2, and we were actually able to maintain that entire card collection in the TCG Online, meaning that nothing was particularly lost when we transferred up to the TCG Live. If you are interested in taking advantage of this bug and you're not within the original beta region, you can definitely take advantage of a VPN in order to access the beta before this gets patched.